I'm in Minneapolis at the site where Alex Pretti was murdered. Alex Pretti was murdered not far away from where Renee Good was murdered, which was less than a mile away from where George Floyd was murdered. So these three memorial sites contain so much history and memory and resistance. Alex Pretti and Renee Good were murdered doing what tens of thousands of Minnesotans agreed to do, which was to witness. Witnessing is a shield. Witnessing says you cannot do this to our neighbors in the dark and get away with it. Witnessing says that you cannot disappear our neighbors and call it routine. And witnessing has become so dangerous. Witnessing has required the ultimate courage and sacrifice. Alex Pretti and Renee Good's murders are an extension of the violence that people of color have long survived on the soil. When they call you illegal, when they call you criminal, when they call you terrorist or domestic terrorist, they are saying they can do anything to you or allow anything to be done to you. But that requires the rest of us being silent. And Minnesota decided not to be silent. Minnesota decided to stand up in an act of nonviolent resistance, massive noncompliance that activated more than half of the city's population of Minneapolis, building networks of care to a scale that I've never seen before in my life. It was revolutionary love in action. And it is a blueprint for how all of us can stand up to protect each other, whether in the face of authoritarian forces or climate catastrophes or mass shootings. What does it mean to see no stranger, to be that brave with our love, to risk ourselves for one another, to show up with whistles when they have guns, and feel like standing here in honor of Alex Pretti, the best way to remember him is to take that courage into our own hearts, be that brave with our own love. What does that look like for you? What does that look like for us?